あ、こんにちは。来たかな？六章さんこんばんじょう。よし、じゃあやっていきましょう。実は昨日の終わり際にですね、なんか見たことないクエストが始まって、どうやらスリザリンの独自のクエストだったみたいで、それでちょっとはしゃいでおります。で、一応ちゃんと、今まだ途中なんですけど、この屋敷しもべ妖精のスクロープさんから、はいはいはい。オッケー。スクロープさんが頼んできたのが、アポロニア・ブラックさんっていう女性の、ブラックちゃんが、もう個人なんですけど、50年前ホグワーツの生徒で、今私たちが探してる、この引き裂かれたページを、百歩してたと。で、彼女はプライベートな洞窟に持ってっちゃって、ちょっとミスって、精神錯乱して多分死んじゃったのかな。で、このスクロープさんはその洞窟にブラック家の家宝の指輪とかもあるんじゃないかなって思ってるから、ページ探すんだったら一緒に探してきてよって頼まれたんですね。ということで、なんだっけな、警部じゃなかったんだよな、いる。いった。もう一匹いた。やだ。ちょっと3匹は無理。3匹は無理。3匹は無理。4匹いない？あれ ?4 匹いない？痛い。ちょっと弱ってる。どれ弱ってるやつ？これか。違う。弱ってるやつはどこ行った？いやー、ちょっと。やばい。ちょっと1匹ずつでお願いします。よし。 3匹いるじゃん。あー、痛い。あ、やった、あと1匹。あー、やった。いやー、びっくりした。めっちゃいっぱいいた。あー、これとりあえずアベラブル。来週やったー。ちょっとびっくりした。あ、やった。レベル上がった。ちょっと暗すぎてわかんないな。この先？あ、そうそう。グロット。ケーブじゃないんだね。グロットなんだよね。インベスティゲーターってどういう意味なの？あれ違う。ちょっと。ここになんか、あった。
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
ピースオブトースト。おー。なるほどね。あれか。
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
そうだね。女子高生。あ、
Could it be? A visitor?
女子高生の隠れ家だからね。そんなおどろおどろしくはないか。
The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
なるほど。 死んだところにあるから取りに来てくださいと。で、指輪もきっとそっちにあるんだな。リターントゥスクロープ。いや、坊ちゃんですね。すごい頭壁がありますね。なんだ、オリバンダーさんっていう、杖職人の人がいるんですけど、そこの家宝の杖も盗んで、で、レイブンクローの時は、その杖を、その彼が盗んだから、彼の死んだところまで行って探そうみたいになったんですよね。はーい、いってらっしゃい。
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster.
売っちゃったんだって。
Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
ひどー。売っちゃったなんて。で、プロフェッサー。でも、そっか。この後出てくる可能性はあるけど、ヘカット先生のアサインメント2。まあ、追加課題ですね。Attend defense against the dark art class during the day. そっか、さっきなんつか、タグホックに襲われた時に必要なものは、あれですね。必要な条件は満たしたんですね。じゃあ、早速、エクスペリオマスを習得しに行きましょう。ダーク、違う。Defense against the dark art classroom.
Revelio. Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
なんか言えないっていうのをなんかテルじゃなくてスピークなんだね。なんだろう、伝えることができないじゃなくて、なんか独り言でも喋れないとか、そういう違いなのかな。I need learn the disturbing charm before I can follow. びっくりした。久々。
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay impressed.
Leviosa.
これで
Still at it, I see.
どうなんだろう。
Revelio.
よし、じゃあ行くか。こんなサクサク行って大丈夫かな。歩きだと遠い。頑張れ頑張れ。 荷物いっぱいかな。あ、間違えた。あ、そんなことない。
Here I am, as good as my word.
んあ、いた。
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin
Intramuros.
or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
死んじゃった。やばい。レベルがやばい。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Ah! Ah, 死んだな。ちょっとこれはレベルを上げないとダメかも。
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Ah, ダメだ。ダメだね。ここで死んでたら推奨レベルとか、推奨レベルとかないんだ。ここで死んでたらダメだ。しょうがない。丁寧に行くか。
Levioso. Heal. Stupid.
あ、これちょっと強いのか。なるほど。中ボスだったか。
Nothing to do now but keep going.
いった。あ、死んだ。あ、死んだ。あー。いや、でも、あれだな。中ボスだというのが分かったから、こっから先は来れないんだろう。先も来れるっぽい。ああ、来た。
Nothing to do now but keep going.
あ、痛い。
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
ああ、やだやだ、雲怖い。
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
レベルが低い。あ、でもこれはケイブなんだ。やっぱなんかちょっと違うんだろうな。洞窟の。
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far
あ
from
無理無理無理無理。
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But still have Don't always on the defensive.
Leviosa.
You don't know who you're playing with!
I shall avenge your death.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where
い
Jackdaw
や
has
びっ
led
く
me.
りした。
I wonder how big this place is.
ゆっくり行こう、ゆっくり。
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this. Revelio.
Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa.
ああ、火に弱いんだな。ちょっと寄り道する気はあんまりないんだけど、ちょっとレベルを上げたいな。
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
ーめっちゃいる。
Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Stupido. Stupido. Incendio. Levioso. Stupido. Levioso. Incendio. Stupido. Levioso. Stupido. Incendio. Stupido. Levioso.
あ、いった。
Incendio. Levioso. Potato.
Ah.
Incendio. Stupido. Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Revelio.
いやー、大変。着れるものは何でも着よう。もうちょっとだな。
Accio. That platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Levioso. Potato. Incendio. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Levioso. 8 legs is simply too many. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
あれ？いやー、あと薬が3つしかないよ。
Revelio.
I'm なんか帽子かなんか欲しい。帽子かなんかがいい。
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Here. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
どっちだろう。まず。どっちかな。なんかこっちで良さそうか。
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been
なん
interested
で
in this loot.
上着ばっかり
There's
なん
no
だ
sign。of him. Incendio.
あ、手袋出てきた。
Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Here. Incendio. Levioso. Tego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy. Tego. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio.
あ
There's a victory that
ー、
came none too
薬
soon.
が、薬があと2つしかない。
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind. Where could he be? Revelio. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot.
来た来た。
There's no
4つ
sign of him.
か。どこ行くの？先行ける？行けない。こっちか。
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackdaw. Levioso. Tego. Stupid.
あ、痛い痛い。
Stupid. Incendio. Levioso. Stupid. Incendio. Tego. Stupid.
あ、痛い。
Stupid. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Shame you're so foul.
うわー。
Stupid. Stupid. Incendio. Levioso.
いった。
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
あともう一個はどこだ。
I'll need to look around for the symbol. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
まずい。まずいぞ。
We meet
さらな
again,
る
Richard
敵が。
Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
なんか振動してた。待って。マフラー。ああ、まだ装備できない。こっちは？ああ。あ、やばい。あ、危ねえ。あ、間違えた。
Spelliarmus ought to disarm you, brute. Expelliarmus!
いやー、奴らが動き出したぞ。あ、一人ずつか。オッケーオッケーオッケー。よし。今度は二人？ よし。よしよしよし。
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood.
わー。
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
あ、と思ったら何かが守ってくれてると。
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
あれ？あ、いけた。
What is this place? 来ました。
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
あー、来た来た。7ポイント。ステルスに全振りです。あと、コア。スペルセット is added。これは重要。これも取っとこうかな。ここら辺はいいか。ビゲンベルト薬の効果がアップするみたいな、やつがあるといいんだけど、なかった。やったー。で、とりあえず本がないと話にならないから本を持ってきなさいって言われましたね。本を持ってきましょう。 まあ、独自クエストは確かにちょっと
Why would I need the book?
大したことはなかったかな。まあ、大体同じでした。わざわざ行かずともじゃあ全部ここから脱出しないとなんかダメそうなんで脱出しましょう。
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
撮ってますね。まさかホグワーツだったとは。
Revelio.
あー、うるさい。あー、ゴーストだな。騒いでんのは。
You need to learn Depulsor, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
じゃあ、薬草学行こうかしら。まずは、ウルタワーウィング。フライングクラス。あ、フライングクラス行きたい。フライングクラス行きたいよ。さあ、飛ぼう。空を飛ぼう。草の上で寝てましたとも。
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our
Madam-
flying class.
マダム小
The
川
goal
で
of
す
today
ね。
is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As
日本
broom
人
flight is
設定で
first
す
and
ね。
foremost a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
海外の人からすると日本人がこんな風に見えてるんですね。
We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
5年生みんなでフライングクラスやってんのがウケるよね。
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
「みんな萌えちゃんに付き合ってあげてんのかな？
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
I think I'm getting
The
the hang of
brooms
this.
are school property.
Wish I had my
I
own
want them
broom.
returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
They did. Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
なんかみんな付き合ってくれてるっぽいな、萌ちゃんの授業に。
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two
あー
been?
楽しかったって。
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
怒られたけど、まあ褒められたって感じですね。
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
よし。これで、あ、まだできないんだ。あれ？まだできない。
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
私の部屋で何してたの的な。で、なんだって？いろんな人がメールをくれている。あ、まずは、プロフェッサーシャープのデパルソを覚える時期に来たと。来ますよ。デパルソを覚えたいからね。あれここじゃないか。こっちか。あれ薬草学ってどこだっけ？あ、ポーションクラスで。なんか、ビゲンベルト薬をちょっと作りたい。純粋に。いたずら坊主はまた何かやってるよ。あ、もうない。じゃあ、仕方ない。ここで寝ます。多分、一回やっただけだと夜になるから、もう一回やんないとそんなの。よし。あれ？
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
なんかここじゃないっぽい。違う違う。シャープ先生は、あれだ。追加課題を出してくれたんだ。Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Edilus potions. And use them. エデラスポーションはまあいいとして、マキシマムポーション、ポーションとエデラス、足りないな。じゃあ、洞窟で取ってきた装備を売って、レシピと材料を買いますか。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today?
待って。フォーカスポーション。
A wise decision. Thank you.
エデラスは持ってたから、いいか。ちょっと、あんまりお金がないから。これもハテナハテナハテナだけど、どうせ90で売っちゃうか。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Here.
そこら辺に落ちてないかな。
Revelio.
落ちてないか。買うか。
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Look around. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
どれがいるかわからんな。
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
いけると思うから。こ これか。ヒルの汁じゃ持ってない気がする。持ってる？
I hope to see you again.
あ、持ってるね。じゃあ、いいか。さあ。エドラス役、あ、文句、わかんない。あー、なるほど。足りないわ。フォーカス、フルスイド、ステム。ちょっとホグズミートに買い物に行って、多分すぐ狩りができる気がするから、ちょっと毛皮をいただこう。確かに、いや、魔剣は倒してなかったな。
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
これか。
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Revelio.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
君じゃない。
Say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
じゃあ、ちょっとだけ。出張して野犬を探しましょう。そこいらにいるだろう。あ、いたいたいた。そしてこの卵も別に買う必要なかったな。よし、ゲットです。まだ飛べないのか、フライングクラスっても。よし。
Revelio.
なんか独り言言ってる。よし、できた。あとはフォーカスポーション。オッケー。これもこれでいけるんじゃないか。Meet Professor Weasley in the 7th floor corridor. コリドーってなんだ？セブンス踊り場？コリドー、あ、違う。廊下だっけ？回廊。廊下。あとはフォーカスポーション。あ、今作った。いや、使わなきゃダメなのか。ゼロ。あれ、私今何飲んだ？あれ、これ買ったんじゃなかったっけ？買ってないのか。買ってくるか。若干音質にないかな。音質をや探しすることにします。音質に。
Revelio.
いい植物は生えてませんか？
Revelio. Revelio.
Hmm. 欲しいものはありませんでした。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
赤いや。 調べた。学ぶ。別に使わなくていいんだ。あれ？あ、and use か。use them。やっぱ使わなきゃダメだ。これか。で、あと何が必要だ？マキシマム。あ、これ買ってないかも。マキシマポーション。あ、買ってないんだな。オッケーオッケーオッケー。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
全部買え。マキシマポーション。
A wise decision. Thank
イ
you.
ンビジブルポーション。正直、ほぼ使わなかったんだよな。これだけでいいか。でも、雷ってなんか、使わなきゃいけないことはなかった気がする。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
レシピとか見れるのかな？わかんないから来た。昼。あれ、昼だよね。あれって。昼はまあ、ちょっと取りに行くか。じゃあ、他のやつを、他のクエストをしながら、The Room of Requirement Professor Weasley have required I meet her in the 7th floor corridor. あ、そうだ。7階の廊下で会いたいと。I can probably find Sebastian at his user spot near the Defense Against Dark Arts Classroom. なるほど。じゃあ先にセバスティアンのところに行きますかね。ダークアーツクラスルーム。
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
セバスティアン。
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
ああ、音楽のとこか。オッケーオッケー。ここに、あれここじゃないの？この前ここにいたんだけどな。しょうがない、道案内してもらうか。セバスティアン。
Might some kind soul help me?
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Enter the secret room.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister. Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it, Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready? Try it out. Stick to the target. though.
Revelio.
Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Confringo.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
すごいめっちゃ話が長かったんですけど、まずこの場所はオミニス・ゴーントっていう生徒がいて、同じスリザリンなんで入寮した時に挨拶もしたんですけど、で、彼の家に伝わるなんか秘密の場所らしくて、それをセバスティアンが教えてもらって、セバスチャンの双子の姉妹というか妹姉と3人でよく使ってたらしい。だけど他の人に秘密だよって言われてたのに、セバスチャンは萌えちゃんに教えちゃったわけですね。だから2人だけの秘密だよって言われてて、でアンはセバスチャンの妹は今ちょっと療養中で、なんとかクラフト、フェルドクラフトのところにおじさんと一緒にいるよって言ってて、なんか行こうよ、一緒に行こうよって言われたのかなですね。で、オミニスには これを教えたの秘密だよって言われてたんですけど、
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new fifth year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
でも目が見えないのかな？目が見えないのかな？わかんない。その声は、萌え木だな。って言った？じゃあ目が見えないのかな？
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
オミニス声がでかい。
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
オミニス目が見えないのかな？ちょっとよくわかんないな。でも目が見えないにしてはできること多すぎん？そっか、陰キャで目が合わないのかと思ったら目が見えないのかな。
Revelio.
Last week, I performed a new
Levioso.
一体こんなところに呼び出して。
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
怖がりだ、酒に行かせて。てか、寮のマフラーが欲しいんだけど、寮のマフラーがない。マフラーなしにしようと思ってたんだっけ？
What is this
来ました。必要な部屋。
This is the womb of requirement. It only appears when we have real need of it. Ordinarily.
マフラーなしですよ。
Student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Revelio.
Thought he might help you use the room. Found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
ああ、あったなぁ。
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Dear, is that...
Can't you keep it
down? Some of us are trying to rest.
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Accio. Reparo.
Yes, Professor.
Accio. Levioso.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
What? This up.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Accio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Alright.
Accio.
hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs.
It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever.
Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
You'll find the desk will be an invaluable resource.
さあ、いらないものを全部とっとと撤去するですよ。あ、でも意外となんもないな。よし。
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Eh, 今度は現れる。あ。コンジュア、ポッティングテーブル。ポッティングテーブル？あ、ポットのテーブル。
Well done.
あ、
You
OK
can
OK。
use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
ウォール。ああ、そっかそっか。絵かなんかを飾れ的な。フロア、床のなんかをやりましょう。あ、5枚。
should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item.
あ、オルトレーション、オルターなんちゃらってやるの。ザスタイルオブアイテム。あ、でもこれにしか変えらんないな。Change the color of an item. あ、違う。床難しいな。あ、これを変えよう。まあ、緑でしょうね。OK。Adjust the size of an item. なるほど。さっき取り逃した絵があったと思うけど、ないか。
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor.
Alter the balcony or the floor of the room. おう。ああ、これだね。これだね。
Ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
消えない。はい。Speak to Deke. Deke、あれ Deke どこ？あ、いた。
Deke cannot believe how many...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool moonlight. I'd like something natural and earthly. I focus best in a room. Dark じゃないな、じゃあ cool.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
かめっちゃ広がる。
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
You should be proud of all the potions.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Feel warm and...
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
暗い。あ、今か。明るくなった？まあとりあえず、なんでレベルが上がった？
Dee cannot believe how many beasts you have here.木目ね。 Dick thinks you should be
木目いいん
proud
じ
of
ゃ
all
ない？
the potions you've brewed.
ちょっと他の壁が見えないけど。いいんじゃない？で、色は変えられる？チェンジカラー X。グリーンだろうな。なかなかいいんじゃないでしょうか。なかなかよきよき。
Revelio. Here.
一旦これはなんかバグってるみたいで。
Dee cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
よし。じゃあ、ちょっとお買い物に行こう。欲しいものいっぱいあるんだけどな。
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
まあ、とりあえずは、マジックニープにも行こうか。
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
と、なんだっけ必要だったの。あ、そっか、出力物はいらないんだったっけね。じゃあ、必要になってからでいいか。あ、間違えた。
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
じゃあ、カミ白菜、チャイニーズチョッピングキャベジ、CCC を買いに行きましょう。チャイニーズチョッピングキャベジって絶対韻を狙ってるよね。こんにちは。
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
あと、チャイニーズチョッピングキャベジシー。
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
マンドレイクもどっか買えるそうだしな。ベノモステンタクラシード。あ、これはお金が足りません。
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
お金がないよ。ちょっと買い物しようと思ったけど、お金がないんで。廃屋でも漁りに行きますか。大したお金が入ってない。多分2000とか3000とかするアイテムが欲しいんだけどな。
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
金がないよ。デイリープロフィット。Was an accident. バジリスクブリーダーインシュス。
Revelio.
でもな、素材を買っても借りに行っても素材は売れないしな。
Revelio.
まあ、とりあえずいくらなのかぐらいは見とこうか。
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
全然足りない。ポッティングテーブル。あ、これ。全然。ラージポットの2つのやつが欲しいんだよな。スモールポット、ミディアム、ラージの2つのやつ。これだ。3000か。3000。
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
お金がない。稼ぎに行くか。まあでもとりあえず昼の汁さえあれば課題はクリアするからお金は後でいいか。
Revelio.
全然いない。全然いない。いた。 よし。と、あれ違った。違う。ポーションクラスに。6000、なんだろう。ガリオン ?6000 ガリオンか。高いな。しかもな、素材が。で、マップ、チャンバープロフェッサーフィグ。あ。じゃあ、これ待ってる間に、フィグ先生のところにでも行ってきますかね。でもまあ、すぐ終わるから待っとこうか。そうだよね。うん、うん、うん。これ終わったら、なんだっけ。デパルス教えてもらえるからね。あれ一緒に飲まなきゃダメだった？侵入。同時にでした。しまった。ちょっと待って。ああ、効果が終わっちゃう。もう一個作れるから。あ、いけるいける。で、メデュラス。アッシュ、バインダー X がない。拾ってくるか。
Now, was it too?
入り口じゃない。 ここら辺の、この山のどっかにあるだろう。
Revelio.
岩場の方が多いかな。あ、あったあった。2個か。もうちょっと。何あれ。迷路やってないな、そういえば一瞬目の時。
Revelio. Revelio.
ないかな。
Focus to tell us. 'Cursed fees.
歩きで発着状来ちゃった。ないっぽいな。まあ、いっか、1個手に入ったし。もうずっとこればっかりやってる。よし。待って。いらなかった説。いらなかった説。ああ、もう。そっか、もう一個作ったからなくなったんだな。よし。これと、これね。よし。
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the hall. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Accio!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
So, あとは、フィグ先生だ。プロフェッサーフィグ。
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
いやー、スクロープが私にメッセージ送ってきてね。
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him.
で、
How did this
ジャック、
Jackdaw
ジャ
get
ッ
the
ク、
pages from
ジ
the
ャッ
book?
クドー、
Evidently,
ジャックドーの
Peeves stole
骨
them,
があってね。
and Jackdaw stole them from him.
あれが、あれがあってね。あ、そうそう。破れたページがあってね。そして、ホグワーツに部屋ができたのよ、みたいな。
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory of viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
まあ、この
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used
強大な力が
can be a powerful weapon when needed.
悪い手に渡らないように精神となんだろう、違うな。強さと知恵を確認させてもらうよみたいな。そんな話でしたね。そのための試練を受けてね、みたいな。で、プロフェッサー・シャープス・アサインメント。アクアイア&ユーズ・アン・インビジブリティ・ポーション。結局買うんかい。アクアイア&ユーズ・ア・ サンダーベル、あ、これもか。買うんか。なるほど。でもな、ディフェンド別になくていい。なくていいって言ったら怒られるかな。ビカーディアムレビオーサをやりなさいと。アクアヤ&ユーズベノマステンタクラ。アクアヤ&ユーズマンドレイオンマルチプルエネミーズ。ああ、なるほど。なるほど。イカディアムレビオーサーはちょっと覚えたいなぁ。マダム・コガワズ・アサイメン。パーチェイサー・ブルーム・フロム・スプリン、お店に行ってこいってことか。あ、そっかそっか。ほうきまだ買ってないから乗れないんだね。ちょっと一旦ほうきを買いに行くか。
I've always said that travel... The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
はい、ここか。
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only
こ
just
の人も
returned.
ずーっと
Thankfully,
喋っ
with
てんだよ
inventory.
な。
I presume you're in the
し
market
ば
for a
し
new
の
broom?
街を。
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
ホグワーツハウスブルーム。なんでもいいなぁ、全部同じ値段だし。まあ、
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
量のやつにしましょう。それから、
Nice doing business with you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you beat Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
行けたら行くわって言いましたね、今ね。これにしよう。 うとは、あ、でもこれも可愛いからこれでいいか。そしたら、下に着る制服を、なんかちょっと変えたいな。ちょっと大人っぽすぎる。あ、これはないな。まあ、これでいいか。よし。あ、ちょっとハットが出ちゃった。あ、いらない。
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks's enthusiasm.
まだまだ目標の金額には
Hope to see you again.
あ、
Revelio.
でもまあ、ほうきがゲットできたからいいか。で、パルソはいいか。で、あと何が必要なんだっけ。フライトテスト。あ、これか。マダム小川の方へ先にやろう。なんか。
Revelio.
どこじゃあマダム小川の課題を先にやりましょう。ホグズミードステーション。ホグズミードステーションがどこにあるのか、ちょっといまいちよくわかってないんだけど、あ、そこだね。の風船を割ります。の風船割りが死ぬほど下手で。いや、これでもめっちゃ上手くなった。割れなかったって言ってんの？大きなお世話よ。
Revelio.
あとは？あった。それからあった。
Revelio.
あとはここら辺？ さて、じゃあ、ホグワーツに戻って、もう、あとはあった。いや。
Brilliant.
よし。あ、なるほどね。変えるほうきの種類が違うんだ。いや、1周目は、マジで一番最初に買ったほうき1個だけしか使ってなくて。
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
Glacius.
Pay attention to your
使う。
wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office. There you go. Get on them quick.
よし、やったー。これは確かに覚えたかった。あとは、まあ、とりあえずクエストは置いといて、何が最高って、ホグワーツレガシーで何が最高って、ホグワーツをほうきで飛べるところですよ。もう、あれですよ。1周目の時はマジでずーっとホグワーツ飛んでました。あ、そうそう、ほうきで飛べたら行きたいところがあった。あ、でも鍵かかってるかな。ここ降りれないの？あ、ここ降りれないんだ。そうなんだ。え？でもここに鍵あるけど。降りれないの？あ、そう。1周目の時はここで降りれて、この鍵が開けられるようになったら、ここの下にレイブンクローの寮があるんですよ。で、この屋根からね、レイブンクローの寮に帰れたんですけど、 レイブンクローじゃないといけないのか。なるほど。で、もう一つあって、ここ。でもね、アップデでいけなくなった可能性もあるし、ストーリー進めたらいけなくなった可能性もあるんだけど、あ、アップデでいけなくなったのかな。アップデでいけなくなったっぽいな。あ、そんなことない。いけた。イェーイいけた。いけた。ここで、そっか。ロックが外れたらなんですけど、この中に入ることができます。これね、結構ストーリーの終盤まで入れないとこなんですけど、先に入れますね。今ちょっとロックが、あれだから。いやー、最高ですよ。マジで。ホグワーツの中、本気で飛べる。
Revelio.
まあ、これ、ほっといたら私いつまでも飛んでるんで、終わり、一旦、降りましょうかね。
Revelio.
さあ、あとは、そっか、ガーリック先生のやつか。まあ、ウィカーディアム・レビオーサは、まあ、正直、なくてもいけちゃう説ある。あった方がいいけど。でもな、育てるにはお金が必要だからな。ちょっと、ラグった。あんまりラグらないんだけど、たまーにラグるんですよね。
Revelio.
じゃあ、ちょっと、ワールドマップ。どうしようかな。とりあえず、このフルーパウダーの登録がてら参考でもしますかね。 このまま行っちゃうか。待って、才能、タレンツ。で、欲しいやつが、レベル16か。もう、じゃあ、レベル15ここまで頑張ろうか。Enemy's ability to detect you in なんだろう。ああ、22。なるほど。見えにくく、だいぶ見えにくくなるってやつですね。ああ、コーフリンゴだけは強化しときますかね。いつも使うから。グレイシアスもできれば強化したいけど。テラスポーション。微減ベルト薬がなんか効果効きやすくなるってのはこれじゃないのか。コアの方かな。微減ベルト heals you to a greater effect。あ、これだね。避けるときに、わしゃーっていけるってやつ。これ取っとこう。微減ベルト、あ、これも取っとこう。それから、アンシエントマジック、スルー、キャッチーズ&スローです。Disarmed Enemy Weapons。とりあえずいいかな。16になったらめっちゃ欲しいものいっぱいあるからな。じゃあ、とりあえずフルーパウダーを登録しに行きましょう。でアッシュワインターズの野営地ですね。
Concentrate. Can't let anyone get past me this time.
で今、能力で、この、隠れたままダッシュできるようになってるんで、隠れたままダッシュして、ペトリフィカス・トゥータラス。見つかった見つかった見つかった見つかってない。見つかってないぞ。
Protego! Cadringo! I see you!
I
hope you have your affairs in order.
I believe you are ready to learn the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks, and then come and see me.
Thing is, the witch in Belcroft. I was surprised how much jewelry she had. That weighed as much as a grapple. I hear you. Thinking in terms of
見つかったぞ。
Expulso! Expulso!
Levioso.
This one don't go down easy. Death from above. Expulso! Useless. That's all you are. Dagger! Incendio!
Confringo.
Might wanna look up.
いやー、ビリビリ。いや。
You'll need it.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Avoiding our problem. You'll have to find him, Benton. Ah, give that back!
Levioso.
Admirable strength.
Confringo.
I never...
Levioso.
Now, all right, you've had your fun. I won't let No.
The beast will take his sleep a bit easier now.
思ったより人が来てしまった。
Revelio.
そして野営地にはあれがあるんですよ。あ、ここかな？あ、これだ。このコレクションアップデート。このコレクションがあって、それを取ったらこのチェックマークがつくんですよね。で、しばらく経つとまた人が増えちゃうんですよね。だから一掃しても人は来ちゃうんですけど、まあ、一旦ねこのコレクションのやつを取ってやったーみたいな。
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
あ、この塔か。 そうですね。この塔ですね。この塔なんだけど、どっかフルーパウダーの登録先はないかな。あ、今日はちょっと塔までは行けないんで。とりあえず登録できるところを登録しときましょう。
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the things.
Call out for me! Loud as a troll you are! Potato! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
So. じゃあ、今日は終わるかな。まあちょっとレベル16にまではしとかないと、次は厳しそうな気が勝手にしてる。一応、あ、でもレベル11でいけるんだ。じゃあいけるかな。まあ、一旦終わります。ありがとうございました。